All right, shalom, shalom. I'd like to give all honors and glories and infinite praises to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Kakodash. I'd like to give double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who do who well, who taught us this truth. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect which is scattered throughout the four corners of the planet Earth. You few sincere Akim, and you sincere Akim, and few sincere Akwaf, the sincere brothers and few sincere sisters. I'd like to say shalom, peace and blessings unto you all. I'd like to give a peace and blessings on to the hopefully like Israelite fullness, which is scattered across the four corners of the planet Earth. I'd like to say peace and blessings onto you, Shalom. I'm back here once again here to make a video. I'm back here once again to make a video exposing the wickedness of these women, man. In these last days, I didn't want to make a lesson about this, but it's just been so much judgment hitting these women now, I come to find out that, it was another woman that died while she was actually, doing her little provocative dance, the twerking dance. She was twerking in the middle of the street and the car ran her over. And, it was another Eve that died while she was twerking on top of a yacht somewhere in the middle of the ocean, somewhere around, I think it was around like Illinois, somewhere in Missouri. I gotta do more research on that again. But, yeah, man, a lot of these women are getting exposed and getting put down for their wickedness. And that's your how about Shemel Shai, pretty much visiting the wickedness of our women of the 12 tribes of the nation of Israel. So before I begin this lesson, I'm gonna play a video. After I'm gonna close out this lesson. Hopefully it'll be edified. I'm gonna get a few precepts. I'm not gonna make this too long because I want to tackle all the different topics. But here I go. Here's a video I came across, and this for you brothers too, man. Don't be looking to try to find a woman these last days to marry them, man. Don't do it, man. It's not worth it. We're too close into the end of this society to be worrying about getting with some female that's already been used up and ran through. I'm gonna let you guys know this right now. She's already had her fun, man. These women, they are the matriarchy. They are the matrix. They are literally the blue pill. Them red pill dudes and all that. They got the truth from the brothers from Great Millstone. We was telling you guys this a long time ago, man. Even though I came in later on. I've been only believing in this truth for like at least 3 years now, but besides all that, the point is that these women, they are part of the Esau system, man. You know, in these last days, you guys are gonna see more and more that the so-called black woman, the black, Latin, and Native American woman, the Israelite woman, they was always down with the so-called white man. They never want to tell you guys that, but it is true. They really respect him and like him more than you guys. You brothers is out there, man. You know, they are literally our enemies on this side. Esau and Eve is the main enemies, the main enemies of the Israelite man, the so-called black, Latino, and Native American man. We are behind enemy lines, man. We cannot afford to waste our salvation, lose our salvation over these women. So here I go. I'm gonna play this video for a few minutes. I'm not gonna make it too long, so here I go. Let's go. Married for 16 years. All three children are not his married for 16 years. All three children are not his biological children. But that's not the end of it. When the incident was exposed, the woman gave birth to a fourth child, and it also wasn't his biological child. Recently, Mr. Chen from Shangrao City, Jiangxi Province, revealed that after being married for over a decade, none of the three daughters he had with his wife were biologically his. See, look at that, man. And this is a cut to you. This is a major cut to you passport bros, man. You guys think that you guys gonna be able to go over to China, Japan, and all over the planet Earth to find a wife? You guys think that it's gonna be? Hold on. And like I was saying, you guys, this is a major cut to you passport bros that think that, you passport simps out there that think that you're gonna be able to find a woman and she's gonna be virtuous and all that to you and all that. Look what happened to this guy. He's a Moabite man. He's been married for 16 years to an Asian woman. 16 years, a whole decade and a half. And he found out that none of his kids was his. All four of his kids was not even his, man. Man. Man, oh man, man. Man, oh man. Let's continue. Mr. Chen and his wife, Ms. Yu,
introduced to each other through a matchmaker in 2007, and after a few months, they confirmed their romantic relationship. In November 2007, Ms. Yu got pregnant, and Mr. Chen and Ms. Yu registered their marriage with their parents as witnesses, officially becoming husband and wife. On February 28, 2008, they held a grand wedding. Before marriage, Mr. Chen had.
Oh yeah, before I actually like, man, damn, man, it's locked you. I gotta read the disclaimer. Yeah, this is the disclaimer. This is the Copyright Disclaimer Act underneath the 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. I'm not using this for anything at all. I'm not using this for fair gain. I'm using this for fair use, only fair use purposes, only to teach the lessons of the scriptures. So that's all there is to it. So yeah, I'm gonna continue on with the lesson. Yeah, gotta give out that copyright strike, man. Give out that
2008,
copyright.
they held a grand wedding. Before marriage, Mr. Chen had been working in Hangzhou, operating a concrete mixer truck. After getting married, in order to provide a better life for his wife and future children, he quit his job in Hangzhou and became a semi-trailer truck driver. Being a semi-trailer truck driver is very hard work, so Mr. Chen lived and ate on the truck to save money, and he handed over his entire monthly salary to his wife.
He got married to this woman. He changed his job so that he could make more money. He was working a harder job and he was handing over his entire monthly salary to his wife. That was a big mistake. One thing that an old boss of mine, a top.
That's a fact. See, that's one thing you never do, man. As a man, you should never, ever, ever compromise your resources for another woman, yo. Don't ever do that. That's why I messed up at. This is a quick testimony. I used to spend my money frivolously, man. Don't ever do that at all, ever in your entire life, brothers. I was an idiot. I gotta admit, I was an a-hole. I was a dummy for that, man. Giving myself over to these females, man. Following after the trends of the traditional lifestyle, the modern era, and following after the blue pill ways of trying to get with these women that's already been used up. That was my biggest mistake I ever made in my entire life, and I screwed my whole life up, and I will never do that ever again. But I'm gonna get the book of Isaiah. You know, this is coming to pass to you women out here, and this is gonna hit to the four corners of the planet Earth. So, it's like if me, you know, it's like it. So this is the book of Isaiah, chapter 13. Let's see. It's a lot. And this is the book of Isaiah. Slack it, brother, slack it. All right. So this is the book of Isaiah, chapter 13. I'm going to start at verse 14. And it shall be as a chaste robe. Oh, as a matter of fact, I'm going to start at verse 13. Yeah. So this is the book of Isaiah, chapter 13, verse 13. All right, here I go. Therefore I will shake the heavens, and the earth shall remove out of her place. In the wrath of the Lord Yahweh Shai of hosts. Slack and yourself one more time. Therefore I will shake the heavens, and the earth shall remove out of her place. In the wrath of the Lord Yahweh Shai of hosts, and in the day of his fierce anger. And it shall be as the chaste roe, and as a sheep that no man taketh up. They shall every man turn to his own people, and flee every one into his own land. Everyone that is found shall be thrust through, and everyone that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword. And see, a lot of you guys, you passport bros is out there. They gonna run you guys out of them countries, man, out of them Asian countries, man. I have a strong feeling that's what's gonna happen soon. Cause when this race war, this civil war comes to pass, and it starts to get real serious out here in America and worldwide to the four corners of the planet Earth, everybody gonna go back to their own people, man. You know, especially you women that want to be out there swirling and intermingling, and you want to be betraying your own men, and you think that everything is fun and sweet. You gonna see how fun it's gonna be when you don't got no more protection no more. You already got the feminist movement already failing the women out there in China, man. A lot of women is already being called so-called leftover women, which means that they're single mothers. They've been left out. They ran through their entire lives being whores and harlots, man. And it's gonna happen over here too. Real soon, the draft is gonna be coming, and a lot of men, they going down the wars. So here it is right here. I'm going to reread verse 15 once again. So this is the book of Isaiah chapter 13 verse 15. I'm going to read this once again. Everyone that is found shall be thrust through, and everyone that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword. And what's the sword? The modern day sword is the gun. That's going to be the modern day sword. It's going to be used upon all these people. Verse 16, their children also shall be dashed to pieces before their eyes. Their houses shall be spoiled and their wives ravished. See, this is what's going to happen to a lot of you so-called Israelite women and Israelite foreigner women, the 2/3 of our women, including the heathens, that want to go against the household and want to go against the men of the household, and you want to kick the men out, and you want to treat the good, righteous brothers, you know what I mean, the sincere brothers is actually doing the right thing. You want to treat these men like they ain't nothing. So what's going to happen? The Lord's going to give you over to your wicked, evil reflection. He's going to give you over to the wicked, evil man. The men that's a beast of nature, Esau Edom. He's going to use his power to come down with his great wrath upon you women that want to go against the men of your own nation, man. See, stuff like this right here with a woman betraying her own man and having kids behind his back, this is going to be a thing of the past real soon, man. Brothers ain't going to have to go through this no more, man. A lot of you women is going to die out here, man. A lot of you. These type of things is not going to be going on in the kingdom, man. I'm going to tell you this right now. Ain't no feminist woman is going to make it on a chariot, man. I'm going to repeat myself one more time. Ain't no feminist is going to make it on the chariot and be delivered and saved by the hands of Yahweh Shai and the whole host of heavens. That's not going to happen. She's going to be destroyed by the missiles, and she's going to be destroyed by the concentrated laser beams from the chariots. That's what's going to really happen to a feminist out here that want to go against the Heavenly Father's orders. I'm going to get a few more. I'm going to wrap it up. I don't want to make this too long. Just go straight to the point. You know, this is the book of Isaiah chapter 32. This is verse 2. And a man, and what's it talking about? A hopefully elect righteous Israelite man, a hopefully elect man, a man of the Lord, a man of the Lord of each of the 12 tribes of Israel. You know, the black, Latino, Native American man, the righteous, hopefully elect man. And a man, a hopefully elect man, shall be as an hiding place from the wind, and a covert from the tempest, as rivers of water in a dry place, as the shadow of a great rock in a weary land. See, these last days, you women gonna be one to get with the elect Israelite man in the last days, man. The elect, hopefully elect man of the Lord. Because he's gonna have that wisdom, that knowledge, that understanding. He's gonna have that intelligence to guide the households. A lot of you ain't gonna have that access to get with that man real soon. You know, the Lord gonna start hiding his men real soon from you wicked, evil women. You know, I'm gonna get a few more precepts. I'm gonna wrap this up. So this is the book of Isaiah chapter 32. I'm gonna start at verse 9. Rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters. Give ear unto my speech. Many days and years shall ye be troubled, ye careless women. For the vintage shall fail, the gathering shall not come. Tremble, ye women that are at ease. Be troubled, ye careless ones. Strip you and make you bare, and grow sackcloth upon your loins. See, this is gonna come to pass, man. You women is gonna see many days and years. We don't know how long Jacob's trouble gonna last, man. But Yahweh Shema Shai, he's gonna provide and protect the hopeful elect. He's gonna protect his sincere believers. Best believe that, man. Best believe that. That's gonna come to pass. That's gonna happen soon, man. But you people that don't have that real wisdom and knowledge and understanding, that don't got that real true guidance, y'all gonna be done out here, man. You people's gonna be done out here these last days, you know. And this woman right here that cheated on his man and used his resources against him and raised all these kids behind his back. I'm gonna tell you this right now, man. She's gonna have a gruesome, brutal judgment. And you heathens by default is gonna get judged anyways. You know? that's all I wanted to just, that's all I wanted to cover on for right now. Lord willing, that lesson was edifying, straight to the point. I don't want to make this lesson too long. But yeah, you know. So with that all being said, all honors and glories and infinite praises to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Hashem Kakodash. I like to give double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, who well, who taught us the truth. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect which are scattered throughout the four corners of the planet Earth. You sincere Akim, you sincere Akim, and you sincere Aquav, and the Israelite foreigners that truly believe in the true names of Yahweh, Bashim Yahweh Shai. I like to say peace and blessings unto you, Shalom. Lord willing, the lesson was edifying. Until next time, Lord willing, Shalom.